Guys, I am back with another video, and today's video is going to be what I melted in the month of September. This month wasn't a great melting month for me because my fiance Nate has actually been pretty sick this month. So he has been having some issues with his kidneys, and he on two separate occasions this month had become violently ill to the point of blacking out from how bad the pain was, and like just straight like violently vomiting for hours on end because of how bad the pain was that he was in. He's been to the doctor, he's had blood tests done, he's had urine tests, he's also had CT scans done. We're just waiting on the results for the CT scans to come back. But he's been so sick this month, and because of that, I haven't been melting really much because I've been trying to do my best at caring for him. So yeah, so I really didn't get a lot melted this month, unfortunately, but Nate's health will always take priority, so it is what it is. But I will show you what I did get done. So even though I wasn't able to melt as much as I would normally, I still did actually okay. So let's start with the empties. I always keep my empties in one of these little press seal bags from IKEA because it's just easy to keep in there. Now this is not in the order that I melted them, I'm just doing it how I do it basically. So I also have a book that I write down all the scent notes and everything so that I can keep track of what I'm melting as well. So the first one I have here in my empties is one of the Yankee candle melts. This is Kitchen Spice. This one, I really enjoy that particular scent. All of my Yankee candle melts, though, are old, so their scent throw is not as strong as it used to be. But the scents themselves, when I first got them, were really strong. So I can't like 100% judge the Yankee candle melts because they're old. But I really enjoy the Kitchen Spice scent though. It has a very warm, spicy, sort of cozy, like home sort of feeling to me, which I really love. I did have that one melting in my office in my electric warmer here, and I really liked it. It wasn't like a super strong scent because of how old it is, but I really enjoyed the smell of it. It's such a like cozy, just warm smell to me. The scent notes on that one are spicy cardamom, sweet orange, clove, nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger, almond, musk. And I feel like that's a pretty accurate description of what it smells like. Definitely those more spicier like spices, like your gingers, your spicy cardamom, that type of thing is a little bit more like dominant than, you know, other scents, but it's still a really, really good scent. The next one I have is this one. This is Hot Milo from Love Emeillia. This was a jelly melt, and it just comes in like a little thing. It was one of their little jelly melt pot shots, and this smells amazing, you guys. It smells exactly like Hot Milo does. This was the first time that I've ever tested a jelly melt, and I bought it because I've never had jelly melts before, so I didn't really know how they performed, because I am going to be doing a video on tips and tricks for melting wax melts and burning candles, because I do see a lot of people on YouTube complaining about certain things with their melts and their candles, and the reason why they're getting bad performance is because they're not doing it properly. So I thought it'd be really cool to be able to do a tips and tricks video, but before I did that, I wanted to test out some of the things I hadn't tried yet so that I knew that what I was talking about. But this one was really, really good, you guys. I really enjoyed the scent of this one. This one I did melt for a good 3, maybe even 4 days, and it was still super strong. Surprisingly, because your jelly melts don't hold as much scent as other wax melts do. So I was really surprised at how strong and how long it actually lasted. So the scent notes on this one was chocolate flavored malted powder hot milk, and it just smells like Milo. Like, I don't know what else to say to that, but that's what that smelled like. So there's that one. The next one I have is Into the Stars from Pumpkin Parcel. This one was a USA pre-order, so it's not a scent that's available on her website. This was only available for a limited time, and this one smells so pretty. It was a lighter, like a lighter sort of scent. It wasn't like an in-your-face scent. It was much more sort of like toned down. It was really beautiful, sort of like florally, kind of sweet scent. I think definitely perfect for spring, which we are in now in Australia. Spring for us started on the 1st of September, so we're like a month in now. This one was really nice. I really enjoyed this one. If she ever did make this a permanent scent on there, it would be one that I would get again because I really enjoyed the scent. I love floral scents, but some florals give me headaches, so I appreciate the fact that this wasn't like a really crazy in-your-face floral. The scent notes on this one were a warm sparkling blend of star flowers, sandalwood, musk, sugared tengellos, white agar wood, radiant amber. And I feel like that's a pretty accurate description. Like the way it smelled that's pretty accurate. I think it's the Tangelo that gave it that kind of like slightly sweet scent to it, that mixed in with like that florally sort of note. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed that one. The next one I have is Jacob from Pumpkin Parcel. This one is from the Twilight collection. If you guys know, I love Twilight. I know that not everybody does, but I do. And this scent was actually really good, you guys, which is funny because Twilight, like the entire Twilight collection, has so many scents in it that normally I would hate, but I bought it because I love Twilight, right? And then when I got the collection, because I've had the collection for a while, I loved every one of the scents, even though they're normally scents I don't normally go for. But this one is really, really good. It's a very, what I would consider like a nice scent on a cold, rainy day, or in like the winter or the autumn when it's starting to get a little bit chillier or colder. This has a very warm, sort of woodsy feeling. I really like that one. The scent notes for this one is like a run through the woods, leaves, oak moss, and patchouli, and that's literally everything that I normally hate, but I really enjoyed it in this. I guess the combination kind of tones it all down, like each one down, so it's not so strong. And I think that's the problem I have with a lot of those scents is on their own they're really strong, but if you mix them with other things, they can be really beautiful. So I really enjoyed that one. I do have more of Jacob. I have it in a snap bar, so I've got plenty more to melt. My next empty I have is Jessica Handmade from Pumpkin Parcel. This is from the True Blood mystery box. Ugh, True Blood is seriously one of my favorite TV shows and book series. I love, 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 love this TV show. So this particular one is a very sweet, yeah, it's like a very sweet scent, and I love it. If you're not into like sugary sweet though, this may not be for you because that's what this is. The scent notes on this one are vanilla sugar, raspberries, and pink sugar. So it's a very sort of like very sweet, fruity sort of scent, and it's really, really good. That's the only one I had of that one because like I said, it came in a mystery box. My very last empty I had is Ice Blue from Pumpkin Parcel, which is this one. This one is actually a Lush dupe. I love Lush products. They're the best. I really do. This scent was so good. Oh, it smells so fresh. Just so fresh. That's like literally the best way to describe ice blue. So the scent notes on this one is refreshing and uplifting blend of fresh mint and white musk, and that is exactly what it smells like. The white musk makes it kind of feel like a warm sort of scent, but then you've got that mint scent that kind of makes it feel icy again. I know that sounds like a weird description, but I love this. If you've ever had some of the Lush products, I think you'll know what I mean about that sort of scent. So that was everything that I had in my empties. Now on to candles. I melted or burnt 2 candles this month. Obviously I haven't finished them, but they're, you know. This one is Yankee Candle Red Raspberry. This one is one of my favorites. I seriously love this scent. I did have a little bit of a whoopsie with this one. I was blowing it out, and unfortunately here in Australia, you legally have to have smoke detectors in every single room in the house, and they all have to be linked together. So if one goes off, they trigger everyone in the house off, right? And now you actually have to have them inside the bedrooms as well, whereas you never used to. And I blew this out because I was going downstairs, and it started to smoke a lot, and I was trying really hard not to get rid of the smoke so that I wouldn't set the smoke alarm off, because they're stupid and they're loud. And I accidentally knocked it and spilled wax everywhere. I didn't get it on the carpet or anything. I just got it all over my stuff. But yes, but this is one of my favorite Yankee Candle scents. It's not a very strong scent, and like I said, with Yankee Candle, it's either a hit or a miss. You love it or you don't. You just have to keep in mind when you buy Yankee Candle stuff, they're not going to be the most amazing throwing candles or anything like that. It's more of the novelty of it. But this one I really do enjoy. If it's in a small area, I feel like it would be more suitable for that, because it's not like a heavy thrower. But it's just really pretty scent. It's raspberry. It's like a sweet raspberry scent. It smells amazing. So the scent notes on this one are juicy orange, sweet mandarin, black cherry, black raspberries, juicy strawberries, black currant, strawberry leaves, crystallized sugar, sweet musk. And I feel like all of that blends so well together to create such a really lovely scent. I do recommend this scent. Just keep in mind that it's not like a strong throwing scent though. The other candle I have is this beauty. I love it. It's my Halloween candle. So this is from Glasshouse Candles. This is actually a very old candle. I've had this for years. And this one is literally called Halloween, but it's pumpkin pie scented. They don't have this exact version anymore, but they do have this same scent on the Glasshouse Candles website, just under a different name now. I think they're calling it Trick or Treat this year, and it's the same pumpkin pie scent. But this one I actually surprisingly bought from TK Maxx years ago, and instead of paying $60, I paid $20 for this beauty, like literally years ago, because this candle does cost $60. And it is a very old candle. I've had it for a number of years. Like I said, it's a double wicked candle as well. Oh, but the smell is so good, you guys. This is such a good pumpkin pie smelling candle. It smells so good. I love this candle. So I pulled it out this year because, believe it or not, I have never burnt this candle until this year. I've literally had this candle for years and I've never burnt it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to burn that candle. So the scent notes on that one are coconut, orange, pumpkin, nutmeg, cinnamon, clove, cumin, maple, caramelized sugar, musk, and vanilla. And I feel like all of those scents combined make such a beautiful pumpkin pie scent. I really enjoy that. On to the next ones. So those were the only two like candles that I had. but I do have others now. So onto the actual wax melts. Okay, so this one comes out of actually the Chick Flicks set from Love Emeillia, and I burnt melted It's Not That Simple. I can't remember what the movie for that one, but it's based on Chick Flick movies. And this one is in the scent Clearwater Retreats. It's out of this little pack here, and I melted all 4 of them. The scent notes for this one are bergamot, jasmine, ylang ylang, and rosewood. I didn't think that I was going to like that scent, but when I started melting it in my office, it was actually really nice. It had a very sort of like spa-like scent to me. Kind of like just refreshing. Oh my god, you guys. Refreshing and like relaxing sort of like scent to it. So I did actually enjoy that one. The next one I have is also from Love Emeillia, and it's also from another pack. She did the Happiest Melts on Earth. So this is one of the Disney ones. And the pack just looks like this. And I melted the Gadgets, Gizmos, Who's It's, What's It's, and Thingamabobs. And that one was Sun Ripened Raspberry. So that was the top one up here, which is the Ariel movie. And then that's this one here that I melted. This one was not 100% my favorite because it has a very odd grass note to it. Even though the scent description doesn't say anything about grass, it smelled like grass. So this says that it's sun-ripened raspberry, and I have smelt sun-ripened raspberry before because my mum used to have her own store, and she used to have a sun-ripened raspberry candle which smelled amazing, but this one did not smell the same. So the scent notes on this one are sparkling lemon, strawberry, red raspberry, red berry, warm amber, white musk. So nothing about that to me says grass, but for some reason it smelled like raspberries, but more of a bitter than a sweet raspberry, and then it had a grass note to it. And I really did not like that grass note, so it was not my favorite smelling one. If you like that type of scent, then it definitely performed really well. Like, it was a good performing melt. I just didn't personally like the scent. So yeah, there's that. Then moving on, I have this one. This one is from Seekay Handmade, and this one is in the scent Lemon Meringue. And oh my god, you guys, I can't even. This scent is heaven. It smells so good that it makes you want to eat it. That's when you know a candle, like a matte, like a melt, wax melt, or whatever you want to call it, is like amazing. Like, it literally smells like a beautiful smelling lemon meringue that you could eat. This was incredible. I melted this for 2 days. It did really, really well. I could have gone the 3rd day, to be honest with you. It was so good. The scent notes on that one are lime, lemon, buttermilk, coconut, vanilla, and heliotrope, and I have to say it's a very accurate description. I don't know how else to describe it. It literally just smells like a lemon meringue, and it's amazing, and I love that scent. So there's that. Now on to everything else that I melted, and believe it or not, it's all Scentsy. I melted quite a lot of Scentsy this month, so yes. So the first one I have here is Cozy Vanilla and Pumpkin, which is this one here. This smells, oh my, it smells so good, you guys. This smells like pumpkin, but then it has that vanilla sort of sweetness, so it kind of tones that pumpkin smell down. This performed so well. I had this melting for a good 3, maybe even 4 days in my little mini jack-o'-lantern warmer in my bedroom, and the entire bedroom smelled like this. Even when it wasn't melting, I could still smell it, and it was amazing. It's a very cozy, warm sort of feeling that you get from this. Like, the scent is just warm and cozy, perfect for autumn or like those really cold sort of days. The scent notes on this are fresh harvest pumpkin and warm cozy vanilla, finished with a sprinkle of sparkling cinnamon, and that is such an accurate description. Highly recommend this scent. If you want to purchase this, I say yes, do it. It smells so good. Also, I only use one tiny square because I have a mini melt warmer from Scentsy, not the big ones. And I feel like it probably could take two, but I, to be honest, didn't think that it needed two because I only used one and I could smell it even when it wasn't melting. So there's that. The next one I have is Scentsy as well. Like I said, this is one was called Give Me Candy. This one was actually the scent of the month for September for their Halloween release. And oh my god, this is amazing. It smells so good. This one was another one that I highly recommend. It lasted for, again, 3, maybe even 4 days. I only used 1 cube, but you could smell this when it was melting, and when it wasn't, you could smell it so strong. It was so good. This is a very sweet but warm scent. This is like what you think of when you think of Halloween candy type of situation going on, because this was amazing. The scent notes for this one is a sweet confection of caramelized sugar, golden honey, and sweet buttercream mix for the ultimate sugar rush, and it is so accurate, you guys. It is just amazing. It's like sugar to the veins. The next one I had is this one, which is Falling Apples. This one was a good one as well. Oh, it smells so like fresh, fruity, because it smells like apples. And I will say it's starting to get hot here now in Queensland, and these are sweating. I can see sweat on the top of the wax melts, because Scentsy is paraffin wax, not palm wax, sorry. Scentsy is paraffin wax, and paraffin wax, when it starts to get hot, does sweat. So does the Yankee candle ones. But this smells so good. It smells like fall, smells like apples, it smells like apple pie almost. Not like the pie crust part of it, but just like that, like spicy sort of just amazingness. It smells so good, you guys. I highly recommend this one as well. This one I only melted 1 cube of. It melted through like the entire room. You could smell it when it wasn't burning as well. And I had this one in for a good 2 or 3 days as well. The scent notes on this is take a stroll through an orchard lined with crisp apples, acorns, and oak, and that is exactly what this smells like. It does have a very slight woodsy tone to it, but the apple is the most dominant sort of smell, and it smells amazing. The next one I had, and this one is going to be my absolute favorite out of everything I've melted this month, and this is the blueberry cheesecake. Oh my god, you guys. If you take notes of anything out of this video, this is it. Buy this. I can't, you guys. This was, oh my god. Oh my god. It smells so good. This is just, oh my god, it's everything. It's just a white wax. I used 2 squares of this one because I actually melted this one in my office in my airwick warmer. It actually performed really well. I had this melting for 3 to 4, no, I said 4 to 5 days actually. And I could have gone longer if I wanted to. It smelled amazing the entire time. It is that very sort of sweet blueberry sort of cakey, like it's just, oh my god, it's such a good bakery scent. Like it's amazing, you guys. This is just so perfect. The scent notes on this one is thick, rich New York cheesecake with a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries, and that is like literally the most accurate description. Like it is so good. I highly recommend this one. The next one I have is this one. This is maple rum cake. I use this one in the bedroom. I only use 1 square of this, but oh, it is so good. It's not as strong as the others, but it is still strong enough that you can smell it through the entire room easy, even when it's not melting. I had this one going for about 3 days, and it smells so good. So this one smells like literally maple bakery scent. Like it's exactly what it is. It smells so good. It's a very sort of warm, like bakery scent. Perfect for autumn. Halloween times, and then like just cold weather, to be honest with you. The scent notes on that one are a little slice of heaven. See, I can't talk today, you guys. A little slice of heaven brimming with buttered rum, cinnamon, sugar, vanilla, frosting, and a luscious maple drizzle, and that is so accurate. You get that kind of spicy, sort of like mapley, sort of like, and rum sort of scent, but then you get the vanilla frosting as well, which kind of tones it down a bit. It smells so good. And then the very last thing I melted this month is a Scentsy one as well, and this one is the Hocus Pocus melt. I actually melted this while I was watching Hocus Pocus on Disney. I binged Hocus Pocus and Hocus Pocus 2, the new movie that came out. This is the Sanderson sisters Perfectly Wicked. I really, really like this one. This one's really nice. It has like a berry, but like a dark berry smell, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it smells sweet, but not. It smells like dark and just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's so good. The scent notes on this one are take enchanted blackberry and black plum and forbidden cherry and a splash of spiced vanilla, then stir thrice to leave them spellbound. And it's so accurate. Like, it has, you can definitely smell the cherry in this. That's probably, I think, the strongest note in this. But I think it's that spiced vanilla that makes it kind of feel like dark and just, it's really good. It's not like, you know, when you smell like a berry scent, berries kind of smell like fresh and fruity and kind of summery. This smells like dark and like it'd be perfect for autumn type of situation. But I love this. It was really good. I only melted one square because, again, I melted this in my bedroom and it smells amazing. I actually still have this in the warmer in there now. So it's been going 3 days now. Yeah, 3. I've had this going 3 days and it's still going strong. So yeah. So that is everything that I melted or burnt this month for September. It wasn't a lot, but that's okay. That is okay. I will be melting a lot for this October though, you guys. I've already got so much going on. But yeah, this month I actually melted a lot of Scentsy because I did buy Scentsy this month for the first time ever. And I'm so glad I did. I really like their products. And if I have to say one thing that I urge people to buy, it's that blueberry cheesecake from Scentsy. It's amazing, guys. It's literally my most favorite thing ever. So anyway, guys, I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!